Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age walkthrough. This is part 2, and now we are continuing on with the adventure. We're still in Eregion, and we have a quest that we need to do, but this is actually the stats. You can upgrade the stats for what you want to be strongest at. Strength is obviously for strength, spirit is for magic, const is for the magic points and the action points, and then you have dexterity and speed as well. So you can upgrade those stats so you get stronger at those particular places. And that is something you should do. And we are just equipping new armor. It is good to equip new armor because they give you more action points, more health. You also get stronger. You have a better armor, so you don't take as much. You don't lose as much health when you're getting hit. So that is why it's very important to do that, and you should all do that. Now we're into another fight. This fight, as you can see, are against two. I guess these are wild men. Yeah, they're wild men. And they actually involve a small quest. I said in the previous part that throughout the game you have quests. Most of the quests are quests that you have to do to complete the game, but some of the quests, like this one, are optional. Basically, this quest is you have to do you have to battle 4 packs of wild men and defeat them, and that will pretty much be that quest done, and you will get experience from doing those quests. And it is important to do that because then you get more experience, your characters get stronger, and it's important to get your character stronger because the game will only get harder and harder, and it actually is quite a hard game. Actually, the game is quite hard, and I'm playing it at medium. You can play it at easy and hard as well, but I'm just doing medium because it's in between those two, and I just like it like that. I don't want to go easy because that might be too easy, and the walkthrough just might be a little bit better if I play it at medium or hard, so I'm just doing medium. So it was 3 packs. You have to defeat 3 war bands, basically 3 packs of wild men, and they're just scattered around the area. They're quite easy to find. The next one is down here, and they're basically around these chests. So yeah, we have to defeat them all to do that quest. And I also said in the previous part that I'm really going to enjoy this walkthrough so much, and I already am enjoying it a lot. I've enjoyed most of my walkthroughs though, but it's just I don't like to play games that I don't have a connection with, you know, because I don't want to play games that might get more viewers in. I just don't do that. I just want to play games that I like, and I don't care how many people watch it. I just want to have fun, and that's the whole point of it. If I wasn't having fun, then I would pretty much just stop making videos. But why am I talking about this? It's not interesting at all. So there are 3 wild men in this battle, and we are actually losing quite a lot of health. If you want to get some more health, you can. Idrial has a spirit attack, not a spirit attack, but a spirit move, kind of, that gives more health to a player. She can give it to herself, she can give it to Berethor, it doesn't matter. She can give it to someone. So you can do that if you don't want to spend your items getting more health and you're in a battle, because you get more health by doing that. So that is just a little tip for you guys. So this is the only wild man left, and Berethor has quite little health as well, actually. But we're just going to try and defeat this guy. Use the Guardian Strike, and he didn't die, so he might kill Berethor. Yep, he killed Berethor, but it doesn't really matter. He gets revived after the battle is done anyway, so it doesn't matter at all. But now we will kill the wild men like that. And Idrial has completed the battle. Yeah! And we get the experience. Berethor leveled up, and same with Idrial, she leveled up as well. And that was 2 out of 3 warbands defeated. I need to defeat 1 more, and then we can continue on with the adventure. Just be sure when you go through the game, make sure that you search every chest that you find, because it's good to do that, because you get items, you might get armor, and you need items as well in upcoming battles. You do need them. The third and last work pack is not work pack. The pack of wildmen is up here, right here, and we're getting into the battle now. It's just 2, so they're actually quite easy. Use the flute strike, so we can try and upgrade Idrial's swordcraft. But it's more important to upgrade Idrial's spiritcraft, because she's much better at the spirit craft and magic. Berethor is much better at swordcraft, but Idrial at spirit. It's just how it is. And there we defeated both of the wildmen. So that is the quest complete, actually. We get some experience, whatever. And you can see right here, all warbands defeated. And there, quest completed, and you get some experience, which helped us to level up. So that is really nice. But now we will continue on. We're going up here now. Yeah, in some areas the Eye of Sauron will appear. Basically, it's the same with the orb that comes on the screen, and when it gets like really extreme, you can see when it. It basically means that a battle is coming. But we are actually coming to a new area right now. As you can see, the scenery has changed. We are now in the Pass of Caradhras. You have seen the Pass of Caradhras in the Fellowship of the Ring movie. You saw there. We will just save the game right here. I'm actually going to oversave. Or overwrite, I think it's called. Yeah, overwrite. Because that, basically then I can save properly. Like that. We are only 1% through the game. That is quite fun. But something very exciting is coming up right now, so we're just going to get into a cutscene. Yes.
A man, badly wounded.
Wait for the wargs to approach.
They'll kill him. Hold on!
Hello, lovelies.
You live?
No thanks to you. Can't you see I was hunting them? You want to use the crows? Lure the wargs in close. They kill faster that way.
You were of the Dunedain.
At your service, lady. You meant to help me, so perhaps you may.
Perhaps we should finish off the rest of the pack first.
We now have a new character in our group, Elegost. He is a new character. He can now join us in battle, and he will join us through the game with the story. He's a new character. I've said before that we will encounter new characters through the game, and this is the first one, Elegost. Well, the first one was actually Idrial, but you know, she was at the start of the game. But we now have Elegost. He is a ranger. He's one of the Dunedain, just as Aragorn is one of the Dunedain in the movies and the story in general. Elegost is also one of the Dunedain, so he's kind of like Aragorn of this game. I do like Elegost. He's not my favorite character, but I do like him. I don't use him as much like at the end of the game, but he's still a very good character and I like him a lot, especially when it comes to the story. So that we have rescued Elegost at the Caradhras Pass. Yeah, gaining party members, you gain new companions over the course of your travels. And we have now got a new epic scene, the Dunedain.
Rangers your aid.
Yep, and now wargs are roaming the countryside, as Gandalf just told us. If we step over here, just collect the treasure, but if you can see right there, there is the gates of Moria, and you can also see the Watcher in the water fighting someone. You can see him right there, the Watcher in the water at the gates of Moria. He's fighting someone. It might be the Fellowship of the Ring, whom we are following. It might be the Fellowship that are down there. That is actually really cool that we see the Watcher in the water right there. I really like that. I really like that whole, you are following in the footsteps of the Fellowship of the Ring in this game. I really like that. And we can see it's the Watcher in the water down there, and I really like that. I think it's so cool. For some reason I love that. It might be the Fellowship of the Ring he's fighting. I think it is, but because there's no one else to fight, so I think it's the Fellowship of the Ring he's fighting. So the Fellowship of the Ring are now entering Moria, but also it might not be, because the Fellowship of the Ring entered Moria at night when the moon was out, and it's now day. So it might not be the Fellowship, but I actually think in this game they meant for it to be the Fellowship, but they didn't really think about the whole when they entered Moria. I think it's that. So I think it might be the Fellowship, but I might be wrong. Who knows? So here's another one of these optional quests. We now have to defeat 3 warg packs. And the warg is that wolf-looking creature. It's a warg. You have seen them in the Lord of the Rings movies before. In The Two Towers and The Return of the King. We have seen them. So we have to defeat 3 packs of the wargs. Yeah, perfect mode. Basically, after some time, you will get perfect mode in a battle. And basically what that is a much stronger attack. It's quite hard to describe it actually, but you will see it later on. I think we will use the perfect mode in the battle against the Watcher in the water. But that is kind of a spoiler. We will fight the Watcher in the water. That is a spoiler. Sorry about that. But we will use perfect mode later. We don't have perfect mode either. You can see it at the bottom right of the screen. And Berethor just learned a new attack, Shattering Strike. So that is very nice. We now have a new attack for Berethor. Love that. We might try it now, actually. Just try it out. I think it lowers the armor of the enemy. I think that is what the Shattering Strike is. I think so, at least. So if you haven't noticed already, Elegost is a ranger, so he uses range attacks. So now I have one character that uses swordcraft, another character that uses both swordcraft and spirit, and a third character that uses range attacks. So that is nice. Get experience. And Idrial just got a new sword. and that's 2 out of 3 work packs. I think we will do the stats. Just add some stats. I want to upgrade the strength of Berethor. Just put some on spirit and just put the rest of it somewhere. Put most of it on spirit on Idrial, and then some on strength, and just put some all over the place. And with Elegost we want to upgrade his strength and spirit. Mostly the strength though, but just put some more wherever we want to. And we'll equip the new sword that Idrial just got. She's the only one with new equipment, I think. This sword is much stronger than the previous one, so we'll just, not much stronger, but it is a bit stronger, so we just equip that. And we'll make our way to find the 3rd and last work pack to defeat, so that we can finish off that small optional quest. It's right up here. And there it is, the battle. And here are the wargs. No, it's actually just one warg, so yeah. Here's the warg. We will defeat him. He's really easy to defeat when there's only one of them. It's quite easy then. I think we'll use the Loud Water Fury because we have to upgrade Idrial's spirit, so we'll use the Loud Water Fury. It's a cool attack, I really like it. And that was the end of that warg. He's now going to go sleepy. And that was that battle, and that is all 3 of the warg packs defeated. And we have now done that quest, so we will get some experience for Berethor. There you can see, got experience. And we can search this chest. It's just some slime of Orthanc. If we go left here, that is back to where we met Elegost. Look at the scenery. I love that. The background, I really love that. It looks really nice. I know it's only a game, but I still think the scenery in this game is marvelous.
What brings you to this place, Ranger?
I will tell you, but first we must make our way to one of the elves' healing altars.
We sure will. See you guys in the next part. Bye.